Oh, it's the pumpkin serpent? I thought it was the pumpkin king. Whatever. Let's just do this. Oh, whoa, that's a book. The king pumpkin. Oh, man. Think of one name and pick it. Like, stick to it. That's what I mean. Blech. If you want audience, blah, blah, blah. You read that, whatever. Anyways, smash these. Look out for all these. Oh! Okay, they don't work. That was a cheap hit. I don't know what to say. Nonetheless, the basic gist of this level is to find all the pods and fight the Serpent King, or the whatever. This is a witch's pot, and as you know, we have to use a witch's talisman. I said we have to use a witch's talisman at places like these. Oh, don't you fucking dare. Oh, I am not happy. Can I only use it from the front? Because that'd be lame. Oh, fuck you. Bastard.
Greetings, kind sir.
Oh, my.
I'm the Pumpkin Witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for.
Except...
from the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten.
That's morbid.
And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
Huh. So yeah, she's kind of morbid in two ways. Like, she's kind of macabre and morbidly obese. Well, she's not that fat, but she's pretty fat. Okay, so... No, you are not doing the long-range game. Here's a pod. You'll see these tentacles coming out of this well. Well, it looks like a bucket, really. You can't go in there. This one, you can cut them short, but they won't go away until you bust the pod. And there's lots of those guys. This tentacle always seems to retract back, and I don't know why. It always has, and I just don't know why. Here, a bunch of bouncing ones will come and try and get you, but all you need to do is... why is that not connecting? Just bust that one, and if we need to heal, which we kind of do... Here it is. Over there is a silver shield. I'm not getting it because mine's fine. And when you bust it, it spawns these dumbasses. Alright, what else? Where else? Oh, this away. Spawn 2 guards. Hey! That's another problem I noticed. You always aim for these damn tentacles, and you can't really choose where you target. And that should spawn more of these dweebs. So yeah, the broadsword, while yes, it takes like a bunch of attacks to kill them, they pretty much can't do anything because they're constantly stunned. It's just fast enough. Oop, that was close. And, here's the Pumpkin King. And there's a couple of pods beside him. You also notice, bomb treasure chests. Don't hit them. Save them. Oh, I guess they actually hurt you if you just touch them. No, you're not being a cheap piece of shit. Why is it with every game in a long-range character such a cheap bastard? In a game where, like, melee is very prominent. Come on. Of course, I'm always targeting this pod. Jesus. There's the exit, but we can't go through because we have to defeat the Pumpkin King. And we bust the last pod, and here he is. And all he'll do is just send those bouncing pumpkins at you, and if you get close to him, he'll swing at you. Otherwise, there isn't too much to him, so we're gonna get our crossbow on. And we're gonna aim for these, but be kind of close to him because they don't do that much damage, but it helps. Now, you can just sit here and just shoot to your heart's content. If you stand right here, I think he can't hit you. I'm not sure. But another way to do it is to just take the hammer and just crank him. He does a lot of damage to you, but you can do a lot of damage to him. Not a very hard boss at all. And that is absolutely gross because I hate pumpkin unless it's in pie form. And all the flowers will grow because he's not stealing all the water. And what is happening here is these will spawn in each spot. It will spawn 3 or 4 guys. These are like how you get your chalice. You have to go around and make sure to finish these off. And I'm just showing off the hammer here just to show you how not good of a weapon it is against them. Well, like, it can be good, but it's just... the hammer is just a tad too unreliable. I think that was 3. Okay, I killed one of these. So that's 2. I'm not going to kill any more after these. That was 3 and 4. I think, yeah, it's 4 per. And there's 2 other spawn points. But I don't need them. I don't care. Once the chalice is filled, just get out. And if you want to know where you got to go first, obviously that well was emptied, but first go to the witch. The pumpkin witch.
A most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death.
As if vegetables had a chance.
Come over, all of a doodar. Here, have
what's
this
doodah?
lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely, majestic creatures dragons are.
Apparently. And we need this. Dragon gem. And if you look, it'll say 1 out of 2, because we have to find another one. So, now we jump in here. Find some gold, energy vials. Or just the 1. Oh, wait, no, there's 2. There's a merchant gargoyle if you need it. And here's the chalice. And we go up there and we come out here. And for some reason, these bouncing pumpkins are the only thing that keep spawning. And I still don't need a silver shield. And, well, it might count towards the check mark. I'm not sure. Come on. I think the check mark is just actually beating it and getting the dragon gem. And we'll just turn this around. As you can see, it's a very small level. It's not much to it. It's pretty much just a boss battle. Pretty easy. And that's it for the pumpkin path. But we still have to go to the Hall of Heroes and get our next prize. Do we get a new weapon here, or does that frickin' Woden give us a treasure? I can't remember. Do we go up the stairs? Ah, yes. Now we can finally go up the stairs. And I think we got a couple choices here. There's this Amazon woman, and if you go over here, there's this centaur. And I don't think there's anything over here. No. The woman gives you... They both give you ranged weapons. This guy gives you a longbow. That woman gives you spears. The spears are the most powerful, but there's not... You can only hold like about 50 of them. This guy gives you something in between. I'm going to take this first.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau-dead.
You sound kind of gay.
I, Ravenhooves, last
Oh, he
prince
is
of the
so gay.
centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years.
1,000. Not 1,000.
Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow.
At least he
More
doesn't...
powerful than a crossbow.
A complete
The
asshole
option
to
of
us.
flaming arrows? It is truly
Okay, the
a
optional
weapon
flaming
of
arrows is
nobility.
not true. In a sense.
Congratulations.
Sorry, I skipped that.
You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
Oh, apparently because we're not a centaur, we're not a hero. Anyways, yes, the longbow does not have the optional flaming arrows. I've tried it constantly, like shooting through a campfire, standing near a campfire. It just does not work. But he is technically right. There is a flaming longbow. It just counts as a different weapon. And that's it for this level. When you join me next time, we're going to have to find another place to go.